Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the next episode of Coaching Success Stories. I have an incredible person here, Mr. Ankush Jain, right next to me. Before I start talking to him, I just want to let you know why we're doing what we're doing. This is an episode that I wanted to shoot specifically because I want to let you know, whoever is watching today, that you have the capability of changing your own life. If you feel stuck, if you think that you have a next level to go to, it is 100% possible as long as you are willing to take 100% ownership of your own life and also experience the power of coaching. There is nothing that can stop you. You can become absolutely limitless. And I have an evidence today, Mr. Ankush Jain, sitting right next to me on the Zoom call. Hi, Ankush. Welcome to this episode. I'm so glad that you took out this time to talk to me, to share your experience, because I'm sure your experience is going to help a lot of people who are going to be listening and watching you over the period of time. So, thank you so much for coming in, Ankush. Thank you. And before I ask you a lot of questions, I would like you to introduce yourself first so that the viewers would know where you're coming from, what your background is, in just a quick, brief detail. Tell me a little about yourself.
Hi, Seldon. The pleasure is all mine, really. And my name is Ankush Jain. I own Go Travels Private Limited. We are a small travel company, mainly into outbound business. We are a travel management company since till now. It has been almost 20 years since we first started. Uh, it was a startup which I actually did. I mean, I'm a first generation into travel, so a very small company, nothing much to tell about, but yeah, a small travel company wherein we specialize in international package tours, domestic package tours, mainly honeymooners and all that stuff. So that it is the real travel basically. Yeah.
Nice,
So that's
nice,
what
nice.
we do.
Nice. Okay, cool. So let's deep dive into the coaching experience that you had. So what is it that you actually, how did you come across this particular program, and what made you sign up for this program?
Yeah, we have an organization called NEMA, which is a network of Indian mice agents, which basically had a workshop with you. So during the COVID time, it was a workshop wherein you explained a lot about things, the mind things, and all that. And there you gave us an offer to join a free class. So free, everything free comes to anybody's mind. I mean, so that attracted me. I thought, what is the loss in taking that free class? So I just joined in because it was free. So I just joined in. But when I joined that class, I realized that yes, it has got some worth. Then I joined your program, and yeah, that is how I actually joined it. Yeah.
Awesome. So thank you so much for being honest. I like that honesty about you, the straightforwardness. So, how was your experience in this journey? What are the new learnings and breakthroughs that you can share with the viewers? What is it that you learned? How was experience and everything? Anything you'd like to share?
Yeah, if I would like to say it in a nutshell, actually it has simplified my life because I never thought that you can so easily you can declutter your life, because this coaching is about life actually in general and in whole. I mean, every aspect of life is being touched in this. So what I feel is that it helped me declutter my life, as you say, and it made me understand life in its simplicity. And I mean, we think that a lot of things are to be done by us and all that stuff, but we actually, when we actually think scientifically, the way you make us understand the things, the scientific way you have in this program, and we understand what all it is, it becomes really very simple. I mean, it
Mm-hmm.
becomes really, really very simple. And once it becomes simple, then the mind, which was cluttered with all lot of things, now gets focused on innovative ideas and all that stuff. So that's all what happens. Yeah.
Perfect. Awesome. So you're saying that you had so many things in your pipeline and you were distracted and confused, and there was no real direction. And what you got out of this program is direction to where you need to go, why you need to do what you need to do. Awesome. So, and then now, through that journey of 10 weeks, you've probably, you got the simplicity of what you need to do and the clarity basically. So what is it that you're doing today, how it has impacted your life and your career and business and whatever that you've been working on? How has it changed today? So before and after story, if you can share.
See, it has made it. The life has been made really simple. For that matter, I mean, in these testing times, you need to have a lot of patience and all that stuff. But actually, just having patience and everything doesn't really help. So what is required is the clarity. So after doing this course, actually, you scientifically understand how to handle various situations, and there are N codes, which you call them. The N codes, basically the negative mindset which you have, the thoughts
Hmm.
which block your process of life and certain things. You might be a
Hmm.
master of a lot of things, but there are a lot of
Hmm.
things which you're missing actually. So on those things, you have a negative aspect in your mind that you cannot do that or this or that. The example which I shared with you was of, for example, I shared a very small thing that being a boy, I was never able to do push-ups. So push-up is a
Hmm.
simple exercise which all the boys do. I mean, so I have never been able to do that. I mean, all my life. So once I broke that N code of myself, that I'm not, I'm physically fit. I have no problem with my physical ability. So then I started up. Started up by searching from where I can learn it, and then I found online. Online I found a video, and then from there I learned. I can mention also, I found a video of Vidyu Jamwal, and the
Hmm.
actor, and he's a trained martial art guy. So
Hmm.
he taught how to do a simple push up. So after seeing that, I was able to do push-ups, and before that I wasn't able to do a single push-up. But
Hmm.
after seeing his video, I did one push-up, and then in a few days I could do two, and then in a few days three, and then it continued, and then I was able to do 30, 40, and I'm keeping on increasing those push-ups. So that is
Wow.
what I was
Hmm.
able to do. So I thought, if I can do that thing which I always thought I wouldn't be able to do, because a single push-up I hadn't done before that.
Hmm.
So that is the change of the mind. What I'd like to say. There are a lot of things, a lot of other things as well. This is one of them. Yeah.
Lovely, lovely. And how has that impacted your business today?
See, for business, if I say, I mean, right now, not much business. So what we are doing is, like, we are innovating into different fields. Like,
Hmm.
since nobody can go abroad as such, I mean, a few countries are open. That too, there are a lot of difficulties in them, and there are a
Hmm.
lot of restrictions. So we thought of ideas how to do something different in India. So we
Hmm.
came up with adventure activities. Like, now we have tied up with certain adventure activities which are very new for India, never been
Hmm.
done in India before. So
Hmm.
we have tied up with them, and now we would be promoting that and all that. So I
Hmm.
mean, a lot of things. Yeah,
Lovely,
yeah.
lovely,
We
lovely.
will
I
come up
remember
with.
you sharing with me. Yes, I remember you sharing with me over the call that, and I see a transformation in you as well, because you were the kind of person who felt kind of stuck. You didn't know what was happening. Pandemic had completely crushed our tourism business, and because I also feel you, I'm coming from the same line of business, and then now looking at you, you have coming up with so many innovative ideas. So I see that shift, that mental shift, and for me,
No,
that
it
is
is
what
all
is
thanks to you.
important.
Yeah. It is all thanks to you. It is all thanks to you and your patience that you led me through that. Yeah, it was a lovely journey, really.
Lovely, lovely. Thank you. And I would like to say that it's not just me, it's you as well. Because again, I always tell people you need to take 100% ownership of your own life. अपनी life खुद को सुधारनी पड़ती है, right? I can only hold your hand, mentor you, pull forward, push forward, all that I can do. But rest of the day, you have to walk on your own journey. So this is something that you are planning. You have done it. So all credit to you for that. So hats
Thank you
off.
so much.
I'm very,
Thank you
very
so much.
proud of you.
Thank you so much
Anything?
for being so kind, really.
Anything else that you would like to share in terms of transformation, something that has changed for you, whether it's health, you already shared about health, but relationship or any other aspect as well? Anything you want to share?
In entirety, I would say, in entirety, actually. I mean, the thought process changes. Your physical abilities, as I told you. I mean, physical ability. A person cannot think of changing his physical abilities at
Hmm.
this age. After a certain age, you cannot think of doing a new thing actually. But
Hmm.
once your mindset has changed, you can actually do anything. That's what I've realized. So
Lovely,
yeah, there are a lot of things. Yeah,
lovely,
there are a lot of things.
lovely.
Yes.
Awesome. So, my final question to you: do you think coaching is important? Why do you think coaching is important? And for those people who are watching, do you think you would recommend coaching? And is it important, critical in everyone's life or not? What would be your comments on that?
See, I would say that it is an absolute essential to take this coaching. Actually, I mean, according to me, this should be essential for each one of us. I mean, this actually changes our entire mindset. It gives us a scientific way of leading life. I mean, I would, if I would, if that is the correct way of
Mm,
saying it. But yeah, I mean, everyone should take this coaching. According to me, if you might think that I know everything about life. You might be knowing everything about life, but there
mm,
are a lot of things that you might be missing on, which you might not even be able to know what all it is.
mm,
I mean, from what I felt, there are a lot of things which I also knew in this coaching, but they were not new to me. But there are a lot other things which were really new to me, and which broadened my mind and changed the way I thought, and the uh, way I conducted myself. A lot of things, really.
mm.
Yes, I would highly recommend this coaching to everyone.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much, Ankush, for your time, for sharing your valuable thoughts. Thank you, viewers. If you enjoyed watching this episode, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll be sharing a lot more valuable content ahead. Uh, for and I also want to give a shout out today for those aspiring entrepreneurs, budding entrepreneurs. I have a group on Facebook. It's a private VIP group called Entrepreneurology Hub. I will put it in the description. Come join me there, because I have one-to-one discussions as well there, and I put my entrepreneurship related content there as well. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Ankush, for being here.
Thank you so
And
much. Thank you so very much, and best of
yeah,
luck for your future endeavors. I really wish you
thank
do
you.
really good. Thank
Thank
you
you. And
so
I
much.
wish you do very good. All right. See you. Bye
Thank you.
bye.